Welcome, welcome. What's conjuring, apprentices? How are you all doing today? Whoa, I figured that I would, instead of replying in YouTube chat and everywhere else, I figured I would instead reply here. Monancho, Monancho. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well, actually. I'm still setting up everything for the debut and whatnot. Kind of coincidentally enough, even though I've set out a little bit of a teaser for what you can expect the new model to look like, I actually don't have my hands on the model yet, so I'm kind of worried about it. But we'll have to see! We'll have to see. I'm sure that things will work out and they'll be just fine. You know, one interesting thing that I wanted to add on, or that I wanted to mention as well, was that, you know, when I had my RAM issues, and I was wondering what on earth could have caused my RAM issues. Well, turns out it was probably something to do with the power outlets or the output cables for my devices, because I just found out that now my monitor is freaking out. So, thankfully, both my monitors still work. However, one of the issues now is that because of the power adapter having slightly short-circuited or something, it is having issues with booting up. So anytime I've left it on cold, so to speak, like I've allowed my PC to, or the monitor itself to drain all power, my orb, the monitor orb, loses all power, and it takes like 10 minutes to heat up the battery enough to actually use my monitor. So I need to go check my warranty with the Wizard Association and then probably get it swapped out and whatnot. So yeah, stupid Auger. No, I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. You can't say that to me. I'll give you a strike if you do. I was wrong. I guess volleyball starts today. No, I hope you still enjoy it though. You know, it's like, make the best out of a bad situation or a situation that you might not otherwise enjoy. So just try your best, and I'm sure it'll work out. Wow, instant threats and shaking my head. Yeah, you know, it's not really my fault. It's not really my fault that's the case. You're the one who's going on about this. It's just me that gets striked. No, it's not just you. It's not just you. I've had a couple of comments which result in something like that. So, no, not just you, not just you. I would imagine that, you know, as things progress, that maybe others this week will get strikes. I'm hoping that I don't have to give you guys strikes on my debut day, you know? We'll have to see. Aug, I need your advice. Yes, what is it, Just Chili? How can I help you? How can I help you, Chili? How may I provide wizardly assistance? Also, I've got another little exciting thing to say. Can one of you... Wait, actually, I can try this out myself. Auger, hearts. I need to test this and see if this works. Did it put... No, that's on YouTube. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Auger, hearts. Wait, let's see. I'm hoping... Oh my gosh, wait, I think I might have fixed it. Okay, so, I wasn't sure, should we do it? Wait, me and my girlfriend are thinking about living together, should we do... Oh, that is a very difficult question. I would like to ask first and foremost, do you feel that you're in a good position to? Are you both close enough? I feel like you can only ever know someone well enough if you have lived together. People act and behave and do things way differently once you begin living together. It is probably paramount, in my opinion, that you begin living with your significant other before you come to a decision about that. I got one of my Discord friends to watch Madoka Magica now. Whoa, nice! I hope they enjoy it. Madoka Magica is so good. So good. But yeah, I would say yes, if not just for being able to figure out how compatible you are living together, because trust me, some people can be way different. You know, it's kind of like if you wake up next to your partner and they're not wearing makeup, you should still love them truly and earnestly. And I feel like it's a little bit the same with routines. You don't know how well they're going to be at cooking their own food. You don't know how well they're going to be at cleaning their own room or whatever. If they're going to leave the toilet seat up. All of these things, you tackle them in like the first 1 month to a year of living together. And I think that really sets the standard. So in my opinion, Chili, I would say that you should, but just be aware of the situation and maybe fiscal situation that you get yourself into in that case. Like, maybe you want to establish a couple of boundaries already before you jump into a situation blindly. So, a good wizard is always prepared. And I know, I'm being a little bit silly or a little bit facetious, but I hope that it still helps you in that case to work things out. I would at least say discuss a little bit about personal boundaries and what it is that you want to do. Discuss a couple of deal breakers or a couple of things that are most important to you when living together. Things like that. Things like that. Dragon no Dojo Mama, I'm on the Discord now. I won't make it for today's stream, but I came to warn you. The fan art Rotundel or Stacy Rondel will come soon enough. No! No! Are you drawing something? Are you drawing something? Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. I'm worried now, Dragon no Dojo Mama. I'm worried. Thank you, Auger. Of course, I'm always here to help my apprentices with whatever wisdom I may bestow upon them. Also, I'm going to show you something new. Initially, I was thinking to myself, should I save this for my debut? But I figure, why not show you a little bit of what I've been working on right now? Okay, you might not see it right now. Let's do this. Wait, can you see it? Not yet. But if you type, and if you type in an emoji, okay, Auger, heart, like this. Oh my gosh! Oh, you can see it now! Maybe the text is a little bit too small. I'll have to edit that in the CSS later. But I've got it working! The member badges, they work. The custom emojis, they work. I've added a couple of custom borders as well for people who are members, for who are returning viewers, for people who are new viewers, and I changed some of the colors and everything like that. So now it looks a little bit different. I know maybe you can give me your feedback. Is the text too small, or are the names too big, whatever else? Just let me know. I'm thinking like maybe I shouldn't have emboldened the text, but I'm not sure. Let me know if it's good in terms of visibility. I won't be talking much for a bit because I'm making an anime edit right now. No worries, Homura-san. Enjoy and good luck working with your little anime edits in that case. Feel free to post it in the server and show off your progress. Otherwise, I forgot to ask how everyone's doing. Welcome, Mr. Brown. Welcome, Chili. Welcome, the handsome devil Auger Rondel. Did someone cast a beauty spell this morning, or did you wake up like that? Oh, I'm actually just like this every day. Oh, my goodness. And welcome, Mal. Welcome, Dragon the Dojo Mama. Welcome, Homura-san. Welcome, Disco. Welcome... Wait. I figured Kamano would have been here, but no. Welcome, Virgil. And... Is that it? Have I gone, everyone? Have I gone, everyone? Playing the worst games of... You're playing the worst game of all time? Oh. Okay. You're still doing that, then. Why? Okay. You have, like, voluntarily subjected yourself to that kind of torture. I really don't know how I'm meant to help you here, man. I'm trying to bring you back towards the light. Well, usually they say don't go to the light, but in this case, I'm trying to lead you to heaven, you know? Not in the you get what I mean. Like, I'm trying to help you out with what it is you've got going on with Hypixel, okay? That's what I'm meaning, so, you know. Gotta get collection 10 on every ore, so it's like 2 quadrillion hours. It sure seems like it. It sure seems like it. It seems a little bit excessive, though, doesn't it? So, I'm not sure. But otherwise, Professor, do I have permission to add you into a drawing I'm planning out? You want to draw me? You have more than just my permission. Please, even if it's whiz posting, which is just what I call, and I apologize for my crude language. If it's shit posting, which I call whiz posting, yes. You are more than welcome to use me for whatever. I do not care. Draw me as much as you'd like. 'Twas the life of a miner. Life of a miner? Huh. I remember those days. Yeah. Well, good luck nonetheless with that. Let me swap over to Rimworld. Oh, wait, no. I need to load into the game first. And then we can swap over into it. But yeah, feel free to draw me in whatever you have planned out. If you want, and if you feel comfortable enough with it, please. Also, let me know if you want that to be featured on the loading screen of my streams as well. I can credit you, and I can leave a little note saying who it was drawn by, etc. Welcome, D6! Also, you might have noticed, D6, look, there are emojis and whatnot on screen. They're rendering properly now. I've done a little bit of an update to everything, so it should all work. It should all be fine and dandy. Let me now swap to Rimworld. Oh, wait, I wasn't capturing it. It all works, though. It all works. So, where is it? Here we go. Here we go. Rimworld. Rimworld. Swap over. Bada bing, bada boom. I've got my new chat configuration. It's all up and running. Wow. Wow, can you believe it? Does that mean that I can make a huge Auger toe on the screen? Okay, I'm not gonna allow, like, anything and everything, all right? I want you to... I don't know if I'm gonna allow, like, MS Paint drawings, but if you actually put effort into it, yeah, sure. If it wasn't for the fact that I draw classical on paper... Oh, it's small... What do you mean? It could have been better. Every day feels like Sunday now. I'm sorry to hear... Or is that a good thing? Or do you... Or is that a bad thing that every day feels like Sunday? I mean, on the chat, on stream. Oh! Oh, you mean like that? I suppose you can? You know, you can always, like, add GIFs and tips and whatnot like that. It was still the same size? Yeah. Wait, actually, yeah, try... If you try redeeming, like, with points or whatever to enlarge an emote, does it show up on screen? I'd be very curious if that was the case. Also, I'm wondering if I've got the ability... I don't think I added the ability to filter out particular comments. This sucks. I'm actually saving cash now. Good luck nonetheless with it. It's bad I don't like Sunday. I mean, fair enough, but, you know, still, I would hope that even if it's a day that you don't like, maybe my debut day, because it's on a Sunday, will change it. Or, well, I guess it's on a Monday as well, but whatever. Maybe my debut day will change your mind a little bit. How about that? How about that, D6? Maybe my debut day will change things. Surely. Surely it must, right? Chat, $1 million or dinner with Aug? You split. You don't have to treat me to anything, apprentices. Come on. Come on. You could have a dinner date with me. I start school tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful first day at school, in that case. It's always the first day, but you know, after the first day, it feels like that tantamount challenge is over. Once you're on the second day, then it's like, you know what? Maybe I enjoy this more than I thought I would. If you allow yourself to enjoy something, you are far more likely to enjoy it than you otherwise might have. So, give it a chance. Always go in with an open mind for that kind of thing. So, it's like an addiction. I must buy 2 million dogs or spend my channel points on... But now I have to save? Wait, why are you trying to save so that you can have something for, for adding to the loading screen? Hell yeah, I'm a cheapskate. I don't care who the date is if we split the bill. Really? Wait, does that mean... pokes fingers together? Does that mean twiddles thumbs? That you would want to go on a date with me, apprentice? Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna miss school. No, I think even my time in the Wizard Academy, like, inevitably you feel like I want to do something on my own. I want to be self-sufficient. I want to cast my own spells. I want to learn my own magic. So, yeah, I would say that it's inevitable, but you will get there at some point. Since I do online school, it usually ends at like 2 p.m., so I'll be able to make it to the streams. Oh, no wonder. Okay. I hope you, but still, you should always pay attention to classes if, you know, you've got them. But if it's online, I don't mind. I'm more than happy if you tune in that case. So, if I got $1 million to go on a date with you, I totally... What? What? Jeez, apprentices, jeez. Do we split? I would suppose so. Wait, what? Kaimana has predicted a subscription drop? What's a subscription drop? I've never seen that. Huh. By the way, Og, in what day did you start streaming? Maybe every month we should celebrate it. Like just a chatting stream with Auger's slop game in the background, or you just talk about one of your interests. Ooh. Wait, that's a very good question. I don't know what day I started. Wait, let me check. I'll go onto my Twitch dashboard and everything like that. Let's see, channel, and if I go to, oh gosh, I'm hearing myself now. I'm hearing doubles. I'm going insane. I haven't taken my meds. Okay, it's done now. I barely paid attention to 6th grade, so I'm cooked. You have time. Never ever think that it's over, Homura-san. You have time. You can absolutely do it. You just need to put in the dedication into it, but you cannot allow yourself to build up a kind of like debt in sense of study. You have to begin studying, and you have to do it early, and it will become easier in that case. Also, the day that I started streaming was actually a Saturday. But that might have been my test stream, because it looks like it was only for about 30 to 40 minutes. I think that might have been my test stream, because it was just me in there. I had 1.1 average viewers on my test stream. Like, dates? Oh, okay. Dates, I think my first period of actually streaming was around the 11th of January. So I was thinking of doing like New Year's streams anyway. New Year's streams are what I was planning. Or not like New Year's, because obviously everyone's going to be very busy for New Year's, so I might make a big video or whatever at the end of January. But yeah, I would do something like that. Haha, who paid attention in school? You should be! You should be paying attention, paying attention in school. Like, date on the 11th every month. I think that date shifts around a little bit, but let's see. That would be Tuesday of this month. That would have been Friday of next month. I think it's easier to just pick, like, the last day, so to speak, of each month, perhaps. Like, the last Sunday, maybe? Or the first Monday of each? I'm not sure. We can play around with the idea a little bit and see how that works. Also, I don't know what the subscription drop is, but I guess we'll find out together. Sure? Okay, well, if you really want to hear me talk about my interests and go on about them for like 2 hours in a just chatting type fashion, then yeah, for sure, I can do something like that. I talk more than enough already, so whoa, hello, Kaimana! Welcome! Also, Kaimana, look at this thing I've been working on. If you check on screen right now, you can see all the badges and emotes render properly now if you look on screen. In the chat, they all render properly. Whoa, you gave me 1100? Oh, that's true. Wait. Let me check. Notepad. How much do you owe me? Okay, so it's 18th? Yeah. Or well, it's becoming 19th, but yeah. 5,000 silver. 5,000 silver. Dang, how many of my ideas made it into the streams? I'm not sure. Do you want to keep a list? If you have a list, I'll credit you underneath every single one of them. I'm not sure. Based? Yeah, I know, right? I don't know why, but it was really difficult for whatever reason to try get it to work. Like, genuinely, trying to get the custom emoji. Maybe it's because I'm not used to fetching from Twitch servers using like my own CSS module, but man, LMAO, I would have just freeballed tests and stuff. Are you sure about that? Oh my gosh, Kaimana, you're gambling again? You can barely pay for Ruria. You can barely pay for her college fund to whatever Jellyfish Academy you intend on sending her to. The blue flavor, multiplayer Friday, and the anniversary what? Okay. I'm not sure if the anniversary one was already written down. I have an idea for an anniversary one, but I'm not gonna let you know what that is. I have ideas for it. Blue flavor, though, yeah, that did become a video. Multiplayer Friday, I am more than willing to admit that you helped to that idea. Initially, my thought was that I would do a collab every Friday, but honestly, I like spending it with you, my apprentices, so I don't so much mind. Also, quest available, we have got A shuttle of the Shattered Empire is taking damage and is seeking a place to land. Its commander Basil wants to land at Pumpkin Patch. Neanderthals from the Cool Well-Lils Alliance will attack the crashed shuttle site in an attempt to kill its occupants. You must defend them. Okay, whatever. We've got Basil, a civilian, and 4 cataphracts. Commander and the civilian must be rescued, aka Basil, but the cataphracts may be sacrificed. After 8 hours, a rescue shuttle will appear. Or will arrive. They've got a mech healer serum. They've got a couple of xeno discombobulators, but it doesn't really matter much. It can harvest readings from most genes to... It shifts the germline. Okay. Generates a semi-random set of genes. Sets the body of the customer they can support there. Oh, actually, I was just remembering the other day. You know how we have a couple of humans in here that we don't use it at all? Okay, not this one. Not this one. Oh, that's Solstix. Not this one. Not this. Okay. Anyways, you know how we had a couple of human prisoners? What we should have done is we should have gotten a xeno discombobulator and scrambled their human genes into oblivion, and we should have been harvesting their genes. That's what we should have done. Was it Multiplayer Friday partially? I feel like collectively we all came up with it, because weren't we talking about like, oh, wouldn't it be fun to play a little bit of Lethal Company? Wouldn't it be fun to play a little bit of Peak? Because I remember discussing this with Kaimana as well. I've had like discussions about so much stuff. I don't know. It's genuinely difficult to keep track of everything that I've tried to pitch. You know, D6 was actually legendary cook for blue flavor. He was. Yeah. Okay, Kaimana, you can't just take the idea. Og, have you just seen that disaster of a new Bully clone game? I've not. What? A new Bully clone game? No, I can't say. Agefield High Rock the School. That does not sound like a real name. That sounds generated. That, I'm sorry to say, but that does not sound like a real thing. That just sounds generated. Let's see. It's not got very good reviews. It's also got mostly negative. Oh my gosh, wait, yeah. Did they copy the layout of Bully as well? Okay, there's biking. Apparently you can go to Estonia and Denmark or whatever. What is this? I'm all mushy now and I can't lift my arm up to even dry my hair. Sigh. I thought you lived in the ocean. How are you not used to being mushy and full of water or liquids or whatever it is? How is that possible, Kaimana? Do tell. Do explain how this is possible. Unless you're lying for whatever reason. I would have expected... Are you dumb? What? Kaimana, why are you so mean to me? Jeez, the swearing. Are we seeing this? Look at how mad Kaimana is. I told you multiple times I'm on human land right now. Yes, but you should still be adapted to water. You're like... Oh my goodness. You should be acclimated to being on land, should you not? And being drenched in water? Start doing the Tom Holland workout like me and Og. Dude, I think I spoke about it the other day, but Tom Holland's workout routine is mad. Crazy strong. He said he did 27 sets of it. It was 10 push-ups, 15 pull-ups, 20 squats. And he does 27 of that, like cycles or circuits of that in 20 minutes. I don't know how he does it. He must be like playing himself on 2 times speed, because that is insanely quick. Rife, jump scare him. No, now I'm prepared. I know you're gonna do it now. So no, I disagree. Don't do that. Why can't I send cheers? I don't know. That's I've not done anything. You should be able to send cheers. Let's see. Yeah, he said as much. You can do 20 and you can do in 20 minutes, and that's his best. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I just figured it's so fast. Oh, it's so fast. Look at this. Wait, oh my gosh, we got an alpha pack. Oh, baby, I'm praying on you tonight. Rayhound tentacles, leopard cat ears, frostbite resistance, death rest capacity serum 2, and ultra tech kidney. Huh. Interesting. There's some new things here. Let me try it. New things? What do you mean? What do you mean there are new things? Do you mean like on the chat widget that I updated? Or something else? How do you mean? Damn, that's why he's caked. Yeah, gosh. Oh, yeah. Whoa, 100? Wow, he's really not... Thank you. Wow. There, yeah. You know, those 3 cents, or that 1 cent turning into a singular dollar, whew, even though Twitch takes a 50% cut of it, whew, I'm beginning to feel the wealth stack on. Oh, wow. Maybe I'll just treat my apprentices to something nice with all this. What did that do? That just gave me 100 bits. What do you mean? Or what else? Like, no, that was just, oh, there's just a thing at the top of chat? Yeah. Oh, wait, actually, I don't have Twitch chat open separately. 5 years in prison or till your grandma beats Elden Ring. Oh, my... I don't know. No one's alive. As a wizard, my... I don't think I'm getting out. As a wizard and the only one alive? I don't know. There's a reason why I'm the one with eternal youth here. So, probably 5 years in prison is like a blink. It's like, blink! Oh, wow, I'm out already. Wow, an entire minute of my name being at the top of chat for only $1. So worth it. Yeah, I guess when there are gorillions of apprentices watching, that might be more of an incentive. So, 5 years. All right, I'm gonna go dry my hair. Take care, Kaimana. Enjoy drying your hair, little dweeb. We'll probably sleep after because I'm mushy, but I'll come back here to say goodnight. Okay. Still, don't push yourself. If you're feeling tired, please do not push yourself too much. Bulk trade's good. Yeah, okay. Psychic Hum. Wait. Kaimana, Electra, D6, Pigeon, Silent Scythe, Virgil, and Nos have all had a little bit of a psychic hum that's harming them here. We've got a pumpkin patch party. Makes sense. Have we not celebrated a day in a really long time? It feels like. I attempted to stream last night, and now I know I'm never doing it again. How come? I'm sure it went better than you expected. I'm sure it went fine. Let's see. Let's make some benches. I wanted to... No, these are making furnishings. We can do a limestone bench or we can do a classical bench. I kind of want to do a classical bench instead. Like this looks so much better, doesn't it? And I think instead... I want to terraform this to add water tiles. I feel like I need to get a terraforming mod. But... What do you say we have a bench here? Only 219 bits and I'll get the 1,000 bits badge. It will officially be $10, not counting subs. Wow. Maladapt pawn animals check. Here you go. We've got a lot of cows apparently. But yeah, your huskies haven't really done much. Oh. Actually, those should be tied to you. Not Helios. Now... That's fine. That should be done to you and not Helios. There we go. I'm back! Welcome back, Chili! Welcome back. No, it sucked. Well, if you say so, but, you know, everything's going to suck the first time that you try it. It's going to suck, but inevitably you will be able to do it. Inevitably. Also, Trooper? I don't know who that is. I don't know how we got this one named Trooper. Crollo, still can't assign that to Kaimana, for whatever reason. So, I think she just sucks at taming things, which is why. So, okay, well, that's fine. The Dryads can do whatever. I Platinum Bloodborne 3 days ago? Oh my goodness. Good job, but that's crazy. Isn't that... I think I heard Virgil saying he did something similar not too long ago. And I'm impressed every single time. Who is Trooper? I have no clue. I think that might have been a random dog that we just adopted, because I have no clue who that is. And it's just a random direwolf. Apparently, or a timberwolf, I mean. So, funding Aug's PS4 check for when he will play Bloodborne. Yeah, I could play the D-make of Bloodborne, I suppose. So, for real, should I give him another $1? I'm not gonna beg for $1. I'll have to see. I'll have to see if I ever get around to playing something like Bloodborne. Beg for it, wizard? No. I'm not gonna beg my apprentices for a single $1. That's way beneath me. So, congrats on beating Defiled Amygdala. Oh! Oh my gosh, we're done with the med pod! We're done with the med pod! Whoa! It's finally usable! Now we can recover from basically any injury. So we can... Technically, we can get rid of this prosthetic kidney. So let's do that. And have we got anything here? I don't think so. Clawed hand, fast melee attack. Yeah, that's fair enough. Helios. Was Helios here? I thought Helios might have joined, but I'm not sure. Let's see. D6, he's still doing well. Bro, my boss, we should do it. You'll have to agree with some of the other colonists in this case. You know you want the dollar? No, I'm fine. Genuinely. Where can I get this game? You can buy this on Steam. Steam has Rimworld, albeit I think there's no bundle that puts all of the DLCs on sale. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's very good. I absolutely adore this game. If anything, however, I would say that you might want to get a whole bunch of mods. Initially, it can seem very plain on the surface, even though there is actually a lot to do. But you kind of add mods as you want depth to the game. Oh my gosh. Wait, Silent Scythe is going to die. Oh, never mind. We put him in the med pod. So yeah, it's super expensive. Only if you get all of the DLCs and whatnot, but yeah, sort of like that. It is a lot of fun. It's an amazing, like, it's like The Sims 3, or yeah, I guess The Sims 3, less like The Sims 4, because Sims 4 isn't as much simulation. It's like Sims 3, but you throw all of your Sims onto a faraway planet with a whole bunch of monsters and force them to build and survive. So get ready for $180 of content. It's actually on sale right now. Wait, what? Rimworld, Steam. Let's see. Oh, 20% off. Wait, actually? Wait, actually? Wait, no, it's not. The original price for it isn't on sale. It's only on 20% sale whenever you're buying a pack, it looks like. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll have to wait for the Odyssey DLC. Really? Yeah, it doesn't say that it's on sale for me. I could be wrong. Also, yeah, I think you were right. It is very expensive for all of the DLC and everything like that. I mean, it's still $35 or $34.99. So it doesn't look like it's on sale for me whatsoever. And same whenever I go to some of the DLCs. I think you're looking at some of the bundles where it's paired with the Zomboid packs and whatnot. Oh, it's a part of the project? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's also just for the base game, so it wouldn't include any of the DLCs. I would say that biotech is probably one of the most important ones to get. If you had to pick one DLC, biotech will take you leagues. It will take you leagues ahead. That is the one that adds the entire gene system, so you can do things like create this and all of the mods. Super duper good. It's like a fundamental one. It's by far my favorite. Royalty, I would say, is comparable to ideology. It depends on how much you care. I would say ideology is probably more influential than royalty. If you went with the royalty pack, like, yeah, there's some cool stuff like Psycast, but just add a magic mod. Add a magic mod and you've basically got royalty already. Ideology is really good for, like, giving meaning and precepts to all the buildings and whatnot. No. I'm not meaning pirating. I'm meaning downloading a mod. So, let's see. Or you could just pirate the DLCs, but no, what? No, don't do that. Don't do that. I think you should always support indie games. Indies always put in a lot of efforts into their DLCs, or at least you should judge them by how much they put into it. You wouldn't steal a car. You wouldn't download a car, would you? You wouldn't conjure up a car out of thin air, would you? Come on. Apprentices, are we being for real, no cap, straight up bussing right now? I pirate indie. Don't do that. I agree, but this game is not that worth. I think it is. I've got 500 or 400 hours in this game. I absolutely adore it. I'll support Tinnen and what he does. I think that there is. I mean, of course, you don't have to agree with me. You don't have to agree with me. And there are regional. Well, some of us are poor. Yeah, exactly. But my point is more so that, like, in all seriousness, I think that if you have the ability to, you should. If you don't, but you will, then it's fine. You know? Like, if you feel it's way too much, but you will one day have the money to be able to pay for it, then I can see the justification in that. I'm not excusing piracy in that sense, because I do think that indie developers also should be paid for their work and whatnot. but I'm more so of the opinion that if you were to pirate, it's probably because you never would have bought something in the first place. You know? There's an estimate or a point to which people will ever pirate, and it's usually because they will never buy something in the first place. Like, if they hadn't had the ability to pirate a movie, they probably never would have watched it to begin with. Therefore, I can see an argument in favor of that. However, I still believe in, like, supporting indie devs because, yeah, they don't really depend on, like, average salaries, you know? I bought Blasphemous 2 today. Oh, was it on sale? What made you want to buy it? It's like $58.49 estimated for worth. Approximately. I would say that it's worth a full game. I mean, I've gotten the most hours out of Rimworld. What if indie developers just pirate games? No, they still need money and salaries, though. You used to pirate everything as a kid, now I usually buy? Yeah, and that's fine. Like, as soon as you get the ability to buy games and support people, yes, I think so. It's the same thing with, like, wanting to support artists to produce more things. So, you do it when you can, and if you feel that you're incapable of doing it, yeah, don't. That's, in some weird sense, and because this has happened to me for a couple of, like, freemium apps that I've published or written on GitHub, as well as, I'm trying to think, has this happened to any of my writing? I'm not sure. But yeah, the point being that, like, even if something of mine is taken, I don't entirely care. If they were never going to pay me in the first place, I don't care. So if you knew that you could, and you would have, maybe I'll be of a different opinion. But insofar as the people who pirate anything that I make, they were never going to buy it anyway, and that's why they're pirating it. So doesn't matter to me. It doesn't impact me. At least that's how I see it. But then again, I have more of a perspective of, like, open source code and OSINT stuff. So that's a very different perspective, and it probably doesn't apply to maybe something that takes as much effort as a game. But when it comes to open source code and anything that I write, like any interface or any backgrounds or any assets that I use and create, so to me, that doesn't matter. If you weren't going to pay for or donate to me or whatever for it, don't care. Take it. It's yours, my friend. I really like the first one, and the second DLC is on the way. I think I remember all the way back when Blasphemous was coming out, I really looked forward to it, but then I never got around to it. And it was the same with, like, Salt and Sanctuary, if anyone remembers that. No, I pirated the game, then I want to see if I buy it, and I did that with 1.2 Russian Rimworld before I actually buying it. That's fair, because a lot of games don't actually get shipped with demos. I can see that. That I agree on. I think more games need to have demos, and they cannot lock core features behind the demo. I think that is so counterintuitive and so bad, it really damages your sales. I've had that happen to me a couple of times, where I've been like, even for the Steam Next Fest, I was playing through a lot of games. I think I played through like 50 or something games, because I was like, oh man, I should make a video about this, but then I'm just like so busy, and ended up wanting to debut and everything like that. So I never really got around to making a video for that. In which case, I feel like, if anything, I think demos need to be a proper representation of what the game looks like near the end and the beginning, potentially. So that's how I feel, at least. And okay, well, you're not. I was going to check this one thing. Let's see. Isn't there a virility stat? Shouldn't there be? Maybe I can, like, check this. Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna be so for real. Indie games devs are the most talented people for some reason, like Edmund McMillan and the creator of Terraria. Honestly, yeah. Some indie devs are, like, driven by pure determination. They really, really persevere and make some incredibly good games. Like, some of my favorite games are also indie as well. So, are we doing the boss now? We could if you wanted to. Not gonna lie, I'm not as confident when I'm not a spider. Speaking of, why isn't Damn Right pregnant? I'm not sure, actually. That's why I'm having to look through here. Fertility is 133%. So, it should be fine. Let's favorite this. Let's check you, Disco. Are you the problem? No, you're not. What on earth? How come? No pun intended. How is that possible? Are we trying for it? Yes, you should be. You're trying. See? Pregnancy chance multiplied by 400%. And yet nothing. And it's not like Kaimana doesn't have low fertility either. She's got the fertility genes. So, hello, Solstix! Welcome! Do you need to click it? I don't think so. Let's check. We've extracted ovum. However, we can get you to fertilize this manually, is what I'm thinking we'll do. So, let's get... Wait, pigeon is sterile? Huh. Okay. Wait! No way! No way! Pigeon has screwed you over! Oh my gosh! Because he made you his... Yeah, 40% chance that the resulting baby would have a genetic abnormality due to inbreeding? I guess you're gonna have to continue. There you go. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I figured that we had to go with fertility procedures instead, just to get this done. Oh gosh, why have we done this? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man. There's a new FNAF fan game that has a demo that just shows the concept and shows the art style of the game. That doesn't help. They have to show a core gameplay loop. It frustrates me to no end, not only because I know that a lot of indie games have potential beyond just the demo, right? If they showed more than what some of the demos preview, they would be in so much of a better position. Can I pay for divine intervention if it happens? Wow, I'm going at... Yeah, you are. Let's see. Embryo of Kaimana. Yes, implants. And then we have to put this in Kaimana. Here we go. Oh, wait. We can see what they're gonna get. Poor cooking, early maturity, 9 fox, elf, very fast runner, can feel blood, inbred. Ooh, do you want that? We can try again, but oh my goodness, they'd be inbred. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you make the kid baseline? No. They're going to inherit your xenogenes, that's why. Like, to be fair, getting early maturity is not half bad, but... Like, with divine... Oh, yes. If you wanted me to, yeah, I can remove all the germline genes if you want me to. If you use divine intervention, you can save your child. But yeah, I think this confirms you can change back to a spider now. We'll just have to do IVF instead. I feel like inbred isn't that bad for real. Well, it gives you slow learner, halves your fertility rates, and reduces your immunity gain speed. Also reduces your metabolic efficiency by -2. It builds character. Leave it like that. I don't think that's more character. I don't think that's character as much as it is like something bad. What did I do? Hello, Pigeon. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, apparently you becoming the father of Disco has now made it inbreeding for Kaimana to have intercourse with Disco, which is probably why they weren't having intercourse, because now they've got an inbred child. Ta-da! Why am I dumb? Don't worry, son. Just use magic. Save the child. Do you want me to just get rid of the inbred gene? Do you want me to get rid of that? Well, yeah. What do you expect, Lamau? So frank with it. So frank. Do you want me to get rid of just the inbred gene, or do you want to revert it to baseline? Do we build the remaining complex stuff? Can I get my new genes? Oh, yes. I think we were working on it. Get rid of everything. I guess keep the ears, though, because I guess why not? Okay. Let's do that. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. And remove that. There we go. And now we'll implant this into... Already having embryo implanted? Wait, what? How is that possible? Also, why is Kaimana malnourished? There should be plenty of food here. So, what are you pinging me for, D6? I think you clicked it already? Is she? Did we? Huh? Oh, yeah, okay. It's added it as an operation. That was why. Okay. Did we build the remaining complex stuff? Can I get my new genes? Yes, let's do that now. What drop then should have happened? Let's do the recombine. Let's check. Have we got Solstice's stuff now? Okay, wait. Solstice. No. Xenogerm, was it called? Jolly Green Giant. Yes, there we go. Okay, here it is. Here it is, Solstix. Hello, Langlum. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. How are you? Let's see. I think you click it. Give me that bum disco. My genes back. I want my boss fight. We're going to implant this into Solstix. And then hopefully, let's check. Put Solstix into a coma last 2 days. Additionally, implanting a xenogerm will overwrite. Sad runner. Yep, that should be fine. Metabolism -3. Yes. Okay, here we go. We can now implant the genes. Well. Let's try it. Now put inbred back? No, I can't. He already decided not to. He already used the divine intervention not to do that. That's not possible. We're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna allow you to botch his genes again. You know? It's his child we're talking about. And mind you, they want 97 more kids. So, this is gonna last a while. This is going to last quite a while. Okay. Let's speed this up. Oh? How much have you paid me, D6? Because your debt... Wait, I need a... Joining from the office. Welcome, Okami! How are you doing? Also, as a little bit of an update for those who haven't noticed, I've managed to get the emojis and everything working on screen. Wow. Wow. Very nice, isn't it? So, let's see. I'm going to find out how much you've given me. D6 in terms of coins. Let's check. Can I find all my pings? Okay, here we go. So you still have 3,466 coins to pay off. You still have that much. I also sent you like a lot in the past for nothing. Does that count? I can wipe off 2,000. How about that? Why is there a toe one? What do you... Oh... That's because Kaimana drew that, and then people voted it in. They wanted to have a toe emoji. Yeah. Why did we only pick the good stuff? Bad stuff builds character? Yeah, that's why Season 2 we're going to limit the amounts of cheats that I can implement to something like this. So, that's why. Where's the bald emote? That's apparently Tier 2 because I ran out of slots. I ran out of slots for emojis because I don't have enough... I don't have enough followers or subscribers or whatever it is. Can we do my genes? Yeah, sure. What do you want for your genes? So until I get to that point with the channel, I unfortunately cannot do it. Do we even have your genes? No, this is Mal's. We don't have yours. You're going to have to make a new one in that case, Disco. Do you just want the same thing? Or do you want to try to do something new? You've got a whole bunch. Mine wasn't safe for whatever reason. Yeah, I think because we also removed some stuff, but we've got way more complexity now, and we've got a whole bunch of different things. We've also got Spider Body as, like, near isolated. The only thing that it has is Foam Spray, which is arguably better because you can now set out fires. Go over it slowly, please. Okay. I'll pause here for a couple of seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I love how the crickets add to this ambiance. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. End of an era, PNG Aug. I know, right? It's gonna be crazy. You being tier 2 is right around the corner. You're doing great, buddy. Thank you. I really hope so. I really hope so and everything like that. What if I spent mana to make Kaimana my daughter instead? I would have to... Again, it's gonna operate the same way as it did with Disco. She would have to consent. She would have to consent if she wants that to be the case. Because Disco did consent to you becoming his father. For that reason, so it does create a couple of complications. Will PNG Aug make a comeback, like a retro stream in the future? There might be, yes. I'm thinking that whenever I go on my somewhat vacation, and more or less what I'm meaning with my vacation is that I'm going to be taking a break from streaming like basically every single day. I might do like a stream a week or a stream every 2 times a week or something. Stream 2 times a week or something like that. I will probably be using my PNG avatar instead, or my PNG 2 per avatar instead, because yes, I'm not going to get rid of it. You know, it's still a memory to all of us. Maybe when you get to tier 2, you can finally start teaching me forbidden spells. Okay, I mean, you're pushing your luck. There is tier 3 as well, so he can't allow just every forbidden spell. I can teach you a couple, okay? I can teach you a couple. I'm almost done with my edit now. I only need to add the lyrics. Oh, good work then. Good work, Hamada-san. Again, feel free to post it in the server if you want to. I need the shrinkening spell. Depends on if you mean like, honey, I shrunk the kids, or if you mean like shrink ray spell. Because that's like Doofenshmirtz. Do you know how many sub points until you hit the next emote slot? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know how to check that. Wait, what's foam spray? It's basically fire extinguisher foam, or whatever it is. It's whatever combination that it basically sets out fires. You spit and it sets out fire in an area. I want to shrink myself. Whoa. Dang. Auto-deleted. I'm back. Damn, 4 auto-deleted messages? I'm not sure. I'm going to be 4 foot tall. You're already teensy. You're already teensy. Look at this. Height? But the issue as well is that you've got really low hit points. Like, I think you got punched once, and you were brought down to 40% of your HP. So if you shrank even more, you might die from a single hit. Let's see. That's not... Oh, you're replying to the femme thing. Wait, let's see. Size, maybe it was? Yeah, here we go. You are a third of the average person. And yeah, a singular punch from someone nearly killed you. So that's why I'm worried to shrink you even more. Height should not dictate HP, WTF. I think it's also because you don't really have a whole lot of HP buffs. Like, everyone has a whole bunch of genes that give them HP buffs and whatnot. So, yeah, but he is very hard to hit, though. That is true. You could basically become an evasion tank if you wanted to. But I don't think you have a class right now. No, you don't have a class right now. So that helps as well, were you to get one. It also seems like a lot of a lot of us are on idle. So, apparently no one's making limestone. We haven't made any silk golem, sizing me up like a trout. Show him next to me. Okay, let's bring him over here. And then let's get D6 to stand over here. And we'll see how that goes. But let me check how much is required to hit a level 2. Because I'm not sure. Viewer rewards, emotes. You can now give artists, blah, 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 contributions. Learn more about subscribing. What was that? Party. Okay, and here we go. Yeah, you are eensy weensy. Your hammer is bigger than you. D6 for scale. Stands between bad guy and victim. High evasion. Dodge bullet. Victim dies from gunshot. Yeah, he can't even save a victim in this case, or a hostage. Unfortunately. He's going to die. Look at this size comparison. Like, again, the graphics are blurred out as well. Strong melee and melee damage. Damage is better, right? Yes, damage is better. Damage is better because that's a flat multiplier. Stop it! Stop eating the flowers, Hollow! Stop it! No, go away! What are you doing? I'm not even that small, to be honest. I could be smaller. You're literally 33% of the average size of a person, so you are very small. Okay, we need to stop Hollow from eating these plants. You cannot be doing this. Where's the manage zones? Oh, okay, here it is. Manage zones. Shrink area 1. Can we do this? Does that work? Oh my gosh, no. Please stop it. No, please stop! Hollow, stop eating it! Why? Why do you have to eat my flowers? Okay, she's done. There we go. Stop it! Like, that's so bad. Look, this guy has to replant them now. Me eat cereal. Do I still have fence? I think you might. I think you might. Let's check. Gear? Yeah, you do. You still have drugs on you. How strange. I've 8 traits. I think one of them is just because you have... wait, let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I guess because of... Oh, no, because your class and shadow, I suppose? It could also be because one of your genes is adding something, if you had any. Fey blood is from the gene? Yeah. Yeah. Fruit Loops. True, I like Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops are good. They're pretty nice. Add the Fey blood gene? Yes. Wait, is it still on you? Even though we removed it? Huh. That is Wait, you shouldn't be able to have both of these. Interesting. By the way, is hunger plus or negative good? Hunger negative. You want it to be as low as possible. And that's why. As low as possible. Circular colored sugar. Stop using beer. Stop it. Let's see. Can I find how much? Oh, there are bits tiers. Oh. Okay. Oh. The party is done. Oh, okay. I looked over because I thought there was some kind of issue going on. I'm not sure I can figure out how. But yeah, tier 2, I've got Bald Rondel added there. How do I unlock more emotes? I guess I'm gonna have to Google it. Let's see. Twitch, how do I get more subscriber emote slots? Stingy, money-grubbing wizard forcing a prohibition era? I haven't done anything like that. What are you talking about? Damn, did Kaimana was here a bit ago? Did she do slots? Did she win in Virgil 2? No, no one won. You're good. You're good. Okay, apparently, once you hit affiliate, which I am, you get 20 slots in total. Once you get partner, you start with 6 base tier slots and can unlock up to 60 total slots as soon as community support scales up. But I don't know what constitutes for any of these. We should brew our own beer with gasoline and cherries. I think we've already got wooden fermentation barrels. Oh, it's ruined by the temperature though? Wait, how is that possible? It's 21 degrees and that's somehow bad? It says from 7 to 32 degrees Celsius. That shouldn't be right. Okay. Melee frenzy. Silent Scythe is in a melee frenzy. Interesting. Okay, how do I unlock more? How do I unlock more? So upload the emote. No, I don't care about that. Auto resize. Don't care about that. Rearrange. Don't care. Emote tips. Don't care about. Why is there nothing on the official page for the amounts of slots that you can have? I'll have your stream on while I grind Holodori event on mobile. Yeah, go ahead. New lovers. Wait. Helios has begun to fall in love with one of the prisoners. He's fallen in love with a succubus. A male succubus. Helios? Is everything okay? You've fallen in love with one of the blood bags. What on earth is this about? Okay, sure. Can you just try to see if the magically gifted and the Monowell genes can be on at once? You've got them both and you don't have any genes, so yeah, it looks like it. He divorced Solbro? I guess. Yeah. What on earth? Fire starting spree Marphus. Who's that? Well, oh my gosh. Is he actually setting fire to everything? Oh no, that's a torch lamp. No, that's Feyblood? Wait. Magically gifted and No, magically gifted is different, Disco. Magically gifted is what you need in order to get a class in the first place. Yeah. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Let's see. How do I get more? Emote slots? Emote slots. Okay, please check out our emote slots article. We should all just buy and use Luciferium to protest these price increases. I've literally not increased the prices of any of these things. I don't know what to tell you. I've not increased the prices whatsoever. Alright, I posted the edit in the server. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at it later. Let's see. Okay, so apparently I've got 7 slots right now. I would have to get up to 30 subscribers, apparently, to unlock 8 slots. Then at 40, I would get 9. Then at 50, I'd get 10. Then 65, it's 11. Then 12 is 80. Then 13 is 100. 14 is 125. 15 is 150. 16 is 175. 17 is 200. 18 is 225. 19 is 250. And 20 is 300. So I checked. You can't have Arcane Conduit and Monowell at once. Feyblood is fine. Oh, subscribers? I thought it was done by sub points. Yeah, so they have a way of calculating it. If your subscription tier 1, you count as 1 point. If your subscription tier 2, then it's 2 points. And subscription tier 3 is 6 points. That's how it works. Also, I've not increased the prices. What are you talking about? The corporate... I'm not lying about anything. And no, you're fine. Okay, so still by point. Yeah. It's just like contribution value per se. Gotta go bye. Take care, Homura-san. Bye-bye. Take care. Hope to see you tomorrow for a little bit of Yakuza 0 in that case. Bye-bye. Okay, we ran out of this for the treasure, but we do have this quest. We've got 8 days. We do have 8 days. I'm genuinely wondering. She wants you to provide 9 soldiers? Wait, what? Okay. How do devil eyes look? They just give you yellow eyes. I genuinely think we should do this because this is like, they'll fight and be tended to. We just have to send 9 people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe we can do. And I think that should be fine. Who do we want to send out? I can do it alone? No, they require 9. We have to provide 9 to do the mission. We cannot send any less, but they will not die. I called dibs to go. Okay, let's get you all sorted out. I'll put you in the middle here. Can't we call mercenaries? No. This is for a quest specifically, so they're asking us specifically to show up here. Can you zoom on me for 1 second? Yeah. Here you go. There you are. I'll even follow you with my camera. Whoa, look at this. We've got a bird's eye view of Disco eating his lavish vegetarian meal. Also, I accidentally hit the DPI mode. Here we go. Chat, should we declare war on the wizard? Not because capitalism is a thorn on my side or out of nostalgia for Rimworld gone by. What are you talking about? I've done nothing. You're all just wanting, like, to try and overthrow me for no reason in this case. This is a people's war against a system that has spiraled out of control. Okay, you're going out of control here. You're going out of control. This is nothing to do with me in this case, okay? You're out of your mind. I refuse. Maybe we should... Spear Free is okay. We'll get rid of Electra to here. Pigeon doesn't really have much. We'll send Mosey as well. And we'll send Nos. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 1 more to go. We need 1 more to go. Junkie bums, we must eat D6. Down with the junkie bums. Let's try. Actually, should we get Silent Scythe to go as well? All he's doing is drinking. After I eat half a bag of gravel? Why would you eat half a bag of gravel? Let's see. Oh, wait, they're awaiting surgical operation. Let's get Helios to do this real quick. Prioritize. And, okay, he wasn't doing it. Cannot do any more work. Okay, so he's going to do that. Then we'll do that after. Here we go. Can I bring my rhino? I don't know if it lets you bring your rhino. It's just going to send down a shuttle. It's just going to send down a shuttle to make me weigh more. No. That's not how it works. You can't be eating that much gravel. You can't be eating that much gravel. It's going to cause you stomach problems, apprentices. You can't. Whoa. What's this barking thing? Okay. Sure. Last time Helios will be it. Excuse me. Last time, what? He'll be what? Okay, here we go. Anesthesia, and he's currently performing the surgery on you. You're going to have your Jolly Green Giant genes. Mr. Brown is gonna severe malnutrition because there's no food. There's no meat. We have to go hunting. He's always so hungry. He's always so hungry. Please finish the surgery faster, and then we can send him on his merry way. I gotta say, I love this chat and your streams, Auger. Thank you so much, Okami. I'm glad to have you here as well, apprentice. I'm always happy to have all of my apprentices to join along in all of my streams and to talk. No meat? Never mind. Bad stream. Okay, never mind. I was just trying to be nice, you know, for once. Carnivore fine meal. Yeah, it didn't actually fill you up. Hello, Mississippi Guns of Red Corn on YouTube. Welcome. All who is against the lowering of beer and smoke leaf prices will be consumed by the devouring of Crimson Tide Revelation. That's not gonna change anything. You are just causing issues in the colony. That's all you're doing here. Okay. Helios needs to implant this embryo. Who else is gonna join? I don't want to send Disco. Kaimana can't go because she's currently there. Maybe, yeah, I think we send Silent as well. Okami needs to be here to help craft things. No forced work. Remaining targets are probably reserved or unreachable. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Is she now pregnant in that case? Yes, okay, Kaimana is now pregnant. Kaimana is pregnant, yes. We've done it. We've done it. It's done. It's done. Oh my goodness. Okay. Silent Scythe, everyone's there. Let's accept this quest. What do we think we should go for? I'm thinking we should go for the Alpha Pack. I kind of want to go for the Alpha Pack because Frostbite Resistance, it's okay. The Leopard Cat Ears and Rayhound Tentacles, I have no clue what Rayhound Tentacles are. The Ultratech Kidney is very cool, though. That one is very cool, and it's also super duper efficient. We should go for more beer and smoke. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I want cat ears. Tentacles, I need. Okay, let's go for this one then. Let's see. Where's the shuttle gonna arrive? And shuttle leaving in 24. Why did it spawn all the way over there? What an inconvenient spot. Okay, here we go. Get in shuttle. That's 8. Who's the last person that we're missing? Are we... Wait, how is that possible? I thought we had 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, no, we need one more. Oh, Mal. Mal wants to go as well. Yeah, we need to send Mal. There we go. Get in shuttle. That's why. That's why. Okay. They're going to be well-fed, taken care of, and whatever else, I suppose. They're going to be taken care of as soon as they're in the shuttle. They're going to be fed, tended to, and whatever else. Do we have only cat ears in the jeans? No, we have dragon ears. I thought it was because I already sent you. Oh, solar flare. Of course. As soon as everyone wants to leave, a solar flare. Nice. Okay, but eventually Brown will be fine. All my animals. Yes, but they'll be okay. Following me is so funny. Wait, did they actually go with you? No, they didn't. Okay. They weren't able to. You purchased 2 gene packs? Okay, Disco. What are they going to be? What are they going to be? Webbed phalanges. Oh. Webbed fingers and toes, allowing them to move more fastly in water. However, it reduces their finer control. Very pale red skin. Okay, so just garbage, in other words. Castaway Revenge. Yeah, I don't particularly care about. No, they were following me, and then when I went into the shuttle, they all moped back to bed. Yeah. Also, I think... Oh. Oh, wait. It is actually going to generate an encounter. Oh my gosh, I thought we would be tended to and everything, but no, we are... Look, it's not even that much. You're telling me we sent 9 people for just this? Okay, come on. We can get Helios to fight this already. Everyone, get out. Sometimes I wish I was a male bumblebee lazing away on a flower and basking in the sun. It just makes me think of like a fat-bellied man being shrunk down to the size of a bumblebee and just chilling out on a really big flower. I want it all out war. Foul things you're saying here, Okami. I can't even see it because he's being held back by Automod and everything like that. Approve it now! No. We can't approve it. We can't approve it. Sometimes I wish there was no inflation so we could have affordable beer and smoke leaf. It is affordable. I don't know what to tell you. It is. You just gotta save up your money. You've just got to not spend it on gambling and everything. Then die from intestine What? Okay, we're not doing that much. Helios, you will go as well. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, you couldn't bring with the girls. You will also go attack. And then you can do whatever. Like, legitimately, we do not need this many people. We do not need 9 soldiers to be brought over here. Like, look, instantly killed. Instantly killed. The capital... I'm not lying. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm not lying whatsoever. Oh, is that it? We defeated them already? That took... Okay. Wow. Cool. That was a real great way to spend, like, 9 people. My goodness. Brown just looked at him and he died? Yeah, he just chomped him. And that was it. That was enough to call it quits. Wait. No, stop it. Stop it, apprentice. How dare you? You cannot be saying this in my chats. Also, where are the genes? Where did they get added? Leopard. I want to check out my leopard. Frostbite resistance, which means frostbite damage. Oh, multiplied by 50%. Yeah, that should be fine. Rayhound tentacles, however, I'm not really sure what that entails. So, now in winter, most of the male bumblebees get kicked out of the nest and have to live the rest of their time lazing away. They're just chilling. They're just napping, having a great time. Brown conquerors hockey. Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Grow 2 large Rayhound tentacles protruding from the nose? Okay, I think that's just aesthetic. Yeah, wow. What a great way to send 9 people. I guess Kaimana's not doing anything because, you know, we've ran out of electricity. Man, my South African bum heard you say leopard and was like, oh, giraffe? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Unlucky, that's tough. I want ears and tentacle. How about this? If I make you laugh within a certain amount of tentacles... Oh, no, never mind. I ruined the joke. Whatever. Forget it. Forget that. Okay. How about this? If you were an octopus, I know that I can make you laugh in at least 8 tentacles. There you go. That was my joke. I erased your memory so you didn't remember the first time that I flubbed it, but yeah. Anyways. Cool. We've completed the quest, which means that we got some of the genes. He just did the polyester Spider-Man. I did not do the polyester Spider-Man edits. We've still got a solar flare going on. All of our colonists are idle as a result. Wait, okay. Let me I can't even save that. Disco, you'll have to copy, paste, and send that later. It's apparently not working. Yeah, solar flare has completely knocked that out. I can't even use that for whatever reason. Okay. Man. You know, I realized I actually talk so much that I end up developing a blocked nose when I stream. So. Colonist needs names? No, they don't. Let's just hunt down some of the wildlife, why don't we? I think we need to get rid of some of the rhinos and all of the elephants. I think there are plenty of them to go by. We'll just get rid of, like, all of them. We'll get rid of all of them. By the way, can we get rid of Pigeon being my father so that I don't have to pay 3K every time we have a kid? Yes, because that is single-sided and only affecting you in that case, because you're just removing the social thing. Yeah, if you want to, because that's your relation, technically. The wizard gets a blocked nose from all the smoke leaf joints he tries to hide from us. He has hoarded all of the smoke leaf for himself. I've not done that. I don't do that. That's not what I do. You're making things up. You're lying. I cast... Or, well, no, because then you'd probably just lie anyway. Can I, Pigeon? You can do it without his permission because it's the removal of it, and it's like, it is, to be fair, for your benefit and Kaimana's benefit in this case. Go ahead. Okay. Yeah. Then I just guess you have to spend the points to change that because it's a cheat. So. Okay. Fair enough. Wait, let's... Oh, all of our food is gonna rot. All of our food is gonna rot because of this. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. I hate solar flares. Solar flares stink. We need to try and get a whole bunch more food, though. Mostly because Mr. Brown keeps eating it all. I feel like there needs to be... Do we have a way to create lab-grown meat? Oh, actually, did you all see the news, apprentices? Apparently, in some places, I think at Costco or Walmart, they began selling lab-grown chicken. Like lab-grown chicken meats. It is very curious. We're getting to that point in time where we're going to be able to eat lab-grown meat. How much for me to wake up? 4K? Nah, it should be... You've got... Wait, how long have you got, actually? Why are you still knocked out? Resonant... Oh, never mind. You've only got 12 hours. Or, sorry, 1 day. You've got 1 day. If you immediately want to wake up, that's fine. But you don't need to. Get rid of Pigeon's relation to me and make sure it doesn't stay with other pawns too so there are no problems. Okay. Let's go into here. Social. Let's see. Pigeon. Father. Here we go. Remove that. And now we go to Kaimana, and hopefully he shouldn't be there. No, okay. I don't think he's there anymore. Pigeon, and we go to social. Aw, sleeping next to Aurora. I will sleep then. Yeah, oh look! Grandpa and grandchild. Wow. Let's see. Can I find Pigeon in here while I look through?
Okay, it's completely reset it. I didn't entirely mean to do that, but yeah, that should be fine. What are my relations? I can take a look. I can take a look. Oh, no, 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 no. Do not pick the, no, do not pick the last one. Do not pick the last one. You can do a party or a skill increase. Do not pick the Luciferian one. Do not pick that. Do not pick that. Okay, we'll check your relations. Stop looking at it wide-eyed. Don't do it. Don't do it. You don't want to die. No one wants to die here. You are... Well, Okami El Forma de 1 is dead. Am I still Kaimana's son? No, it removes the relations. It, like, goes through the tree. You are... Wait, what? Son and trusted mate? I'm sorry. How... Wait. D6, how is Helios your son and trusted mate? How is that possible? Mates as in friend? I don't think so. Trusted mate? I'm very confused. That seems weird. Maybe it's because of being a faction leader that they mean mates as in friend, but I don't know. I really don't know. That seems very odd to me. Probably mate as in friend. I hope so. I hope so. Oh, look! Solar flare is done. Like, ahoy, matey. Yeah, it could be, but I don't wanna put my faith in that, you know? Also, let's... Oh, gosh. Thank you for following the channel, Langlum. Thank you, thank you. Wow, wow. Like, teammate, mate. I'm almost kind of sure that it's probably not something like that, you know? Here I go again. Here he goes again. Let's also harvest these. Oh, yes, that's what you were wanting. Indeed. Okay. So we go in here. We're going to name this Disco. And then we're going to do Fey Blood. I'm imagining individually. Deep blue fish skin. Fertile. And Monowell. Here we go. Fertile and Monowell. Strong melee damage. Yes. Super clotting. Yes. Strong immunity. Yes. Okay. And then foam spray and spider body. Yes. And slow aging. Okay. That puts you at -9 and 8 complexity. You will have to change that a little bit. Increase skill. Okay, so the event was to give one person a random increase. It gave D6 6,000 points in crafting. I thought it would have given everyone. No, we can rename it later. I'm just saving it so I know whose template is what. Disco. So no worries. I'll rename it later. It's for my context or my memory so that I know who's who. So I don't have to look at Igmananasa and then try to figure out who it was. That's nice. Yeah, because it benefits you, man. But yeah, I suppose it's better you than Luciferium, you know? The deep blue fish skin isn't actually fish skin, right? No, it's not. It's just a color. It's just a color. Should be fine. Animal starvation by cow number 9. Got a cow. 1, 3, 4, 9. Anyways. Oh, look! They're swimming together! Rhinoceros revenge? Really? Oh, Rory is getting attacked, but then the turret is coming in to save her. Will I have to buy something for the genes again? Not the ones you have thus far, but if you get any Archite genes, you will have to. Yeah. You'll have to pay for those in the future. Otherwise, nope. Should be okay. Here we go. Let's harvest these ambrosia bushes again. And I love how this baits and kite strategy is working. This is like playing Call of Duty Zombies, where you just take pot shots at the zombies as you kite them around the map. I mean, look at this. He's already downed. Ruri is done. She's ruined him. Oh, prison break. Wait, what? Why a prison break? Oh, okay. Time for Helios to go here, D6 to go here, Mr. Brown to go here. He has malnutrition again. Oh my goodness. Okay, we need to get... oh my goodness, actually. We need to get Pigeon to feed people. Home cooking? Yes. Hunter's roast? We can do a little bit of medicinal, but I think Hunter's roast is better. And then... fresh roasted, like so. Oh, okay, these are... there we go. So now we've maxed it out, and these should be used automatically. Nice. Yeah, let me cook that beer and smoke. No, that's not what I'm going to allow you to do. That's not what I'm doing here. That's not what I'm doing.
I sleep, so no cooking.
Yes, you are sleeping.
Look, he's sleeping. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
Make me forget about old Okami. If you... Well, that's a little bit of a cheat, so that's going to have to be a couple of 3,000 points. You're going to have to cough up a little bit of money. What is that symbol on Kaimana? Is that the pregnancy? Yeah, that's showing that she... It's the stork that carries the baby. You know, because babies come carried in by storks. That's why. They, yeah. So you know. Oh, yeah. See? See? Mr. Brown. Are they gonna die? No. Okay, they're not dying. Oh, she's consuming the tall grass. I was like, wait, is she eating someone? Stealing crops? For shame, Auger. I'm not. I'm not. I'm saying storks. They bring the baby. I hope it's another daughter. You know, you could have added genes for, that's why I was saying, like, if Kaimana added some of the female genes, then she could have. Like, you could have set it to a recessive one, you know? A recessive gene that's not present in you, Disco, but that ends up being present in your kids. Oh, yeah, I forget that blood dependency thing. Yeah, you do have some of it. That was one of your strikes to make sure that you didn't act a little bit out of line. Prisoner Pain Curse is escaping? Okay, well then someone arrest him. What do you mean? Why are we just allowing them to go? Okay. Well, who's closest? D6, you arrest him. Arrest him. There we go. And then we need to capture the rest. That's not a kid. It's the wizard's evil imaginations. No, it's not. But, I think you're seeing more than just a couple of things there. Yeah, I called you a diabetic hog that one time. That's true. That is true. Now that I think about it, you could have chosen to keep, like, super fast runner when you were getting rid of the baby's genes instead of just keeping elf ears. Yep, you could have. You could have. But it's in the past now. It would have been the case that, like, I kept the ears because I thought it would make Kaimana happy. I think maybe you should have kept the Ninetales as well, because then they just have better base metabolism. And maybe early maturity, because that one doesn't affect metabolism. And it means that they grow up faster. So... would have been fine. Let's see. Okay, so Ruria's going to be at growth stage 6 soon. My new bot? Yes. Metalhead. Force me to make it? No, we don't have the small cores, remember? We're missing... Oh, wait. Actually, you made Militors. Wait, you already made them. Where are they? Oh, let's see. D6. Here you are. Where are your Militors? Militor. Militor number 1. What do you want to name them in that case? What are their names? Hello? What's your name? I want the child to have a childhood. They'll still have a childhood. It'll just be very short. Or at least much shorter. Name it Beer and Smokeleaf? No, it's his. He gets to name it. Name it Auger Prime? Okay, but just so you know, there are better mechs, but...
Auger Prime.
True. Auger. Maybe. I don't know. What kind of voice do you imagine for it to have? Are these guys just going bonkers? Are these guys just going insane? What are they doing? Have we got any more animals to hunt? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Keep hunting them. Okay, surely we need to have... Yeah, look at all of this. Look at all this meat. Tomato's price. O-O-E-E. What do you mean? O-O-E-E. We're not calling it fence. We're not calling it any of these. It's Auger Prime now. Okay? Come on. Let me punch a boomalope? No. That's gonna blow up and kill people. Let's see. 403 toxic waste packs. Oh! Wait, but we get a Psylink Neuroformer. And we get 42 Glitter World Medicine? I think this is worth it. Yeah. I think we take this. Sorry, I'm immediately taking this. I want a mallet, but you've got melee only. But I can't use it though. Yeah, exactly. You can't use it. I just want to keep it. Well, we're going for the Psylink Neuroformer because it's really good for whoever wants to become a Psycaster, which is basically an Esper, so they can cast Esper abilities. Also, I thought Pigeon would be using more of his skills to feed people, but honestly, I've noticed that Mr. Brown is still hungry. He's still got malnutrition. I want you to use more home cooking on Mr. Brown here. Can you walk over here? I know it's going to disturb his sleep, but give him some home cooking. Delicious. Can you give him even more food? No, you can't. Okay, never mind. Let's see. How does this work? Satiated. A filling meal is satiated this pawn, reducing their need to eat for a while. Oh, hunger rate offset 99%. Ah, I see how it works now. I thought it was going to increase their foods stuff, like the actual food need, but it just reduces the speed. What am I missing from doing my job? No, it's just more so your inclination. Your pawn isn't really using his skills as much as I want. I guess because it's still really expensive to cast your spells. So, I want to be a Psycaster. No, be Magic Man. You can be both. You can be both. But yeah, let me check what your work priority is. I know we've had some people who are idling. I started to play Arkham Knight again on New Game Plus. Oh, what's new on New Game Plus on Arkham Knight? Visitors, yeah, that's fine. Quest completed. Glitter World Medicine, Silent Neuroformer. Okay, so anyone who wants to become an Esper, we can decide. We can decide, because I think we have a couple of skills for that. And also, we need the toxic waste packs to be deposited. Why would they place right... Okay, that's evil. Solstix, I'm so sorry. I don't know why this quest giver decided to put all the toxic waste packs on top of your Gar-Ranlin tree, but that is mean. Like... Oh yeah, here's all my toxic waste. Do you think you could put it right on top of your Gar-Ranlin tree? No? I don't think so. I don't think I want that. Also, we need to make an atomizer. I thought... Let's see. Terraforming, pollution, filth. Wait, where is it? Do I have to build maybe in like a menu? Atomizer? Atomizer? What? It removes counter icons. Enemies deal more damage and better AI, I think. Oh, okay. I see. All this time working and I can only afford one beer? Yeah, because you have to build it up slowly. Okay, I need to check. Why can I not build the atomizer? Rimworld, how to build the atomizer. Waste Pack Atomizer. Complete the Waste Pack Atomizer project. Requires high-tier mechanoid tech and defeating a mech boss to get the nanostructuring chip. Then use a pawn with construction skill 8 to build it using 200 steel, 50 plasteel, and 1 nanostructure. Wait, what? But I don't even see it. Can you, can one of you please check if you can buy it? If you can buy it, that would be really nice. Atomizer. Waste Pack Atomizer. Here we go. So, unlocks the Waste Pack Atomizer. I'm just not sure. Nanostructuring... Oh, okay. Nanostructuring. Ultra Mech Tech. Oh my gosh, wait, that needs this? Oh gosh. Oh god. Yeah, we do have to fight off your thingamabobs, because now we've got 3 waste packs left. Okay. How do we want to do this? How do we want to do this, I wonder? We probably don't want to engage the boss until Solstix is up and running. So, because he's our current medic. How long are you down for? You've got 9 hours. Wait, what are we doing tomorrow? We're going to be doing the boss for the mechanoids. Because we need to have... we need to get some of the stuff. Oh my gosh, Ruri is getting bullied by like 3 or 4 rhinos. Goodness me. Run! Oh, there she goes. She's invisible. I summoned the boss in the mortar area. Wait, what is this loaded with? Can we load it with... let's check. Anti-grain warhead. Select the anti-grain war... Oh, whoops. Select the anti-grain warhead. Let's get D6 to... Can I wait, do I have to load it manually? Man, steal more... Oh, no, here we go. So, anti-grain warhead. Pick up anti-grain warhead. Let's do that. Typical Rorio getting beaten up by animals. What level melee is she? She's like level 16 or something. She's like level 16 in terms of that. I'll use points to wake up. How much? No, it's fine. You've only got a couple of hours. It's okay. We can wait until the next day. It's not like it's going to take much time whatsoever. So, it'll be fine. No worries, Solstix. You're okay. You're A-okay. Inspired creativity, the Pigeon Man. Yeah, that should be fine. Military camouflage. Do we have any more projects? We got trench warfare. Hi and good night. Good night, Kaimana. Bye-bye. My first sleep in a while. Actually true. Actually true. We should be getting fire suppression. Q. We can do a couple of hygiene bionics, I think. And then we can try going to... Wait, android conversion? Learn how to replace all that weak flesh with superior plasteel. Oh. Oh, wait, what? We can turn you into an android if you wanted to. D6, is that something? Oh, another Garandlin pod sprout.
Good night, Kaimana.
Let's harvest this. D6, do you maybe want to turn into an android? Pain curse has gotten food poisoning from rhinoceros meat. Dangerous food type. Admire their kindness. Sure. Well, we'll research it, and then we'll turn you into an android, and then you can upgrade that weak body. But yeah, now we've got another Garandlin sprout. So now Solstix can have 3. He can have 3 trees in the area. Elephant revenge? Yeah, that's fine. Look, they're already dead. What do you mean, elephant revenge? Oh, okay, it's because Ruria's annoying the horde. She alerted the witch! She's alerted the witch! Look up the orbital beam targeter. We need it? I don't think we necessarily need it. Orbital... Is it microelectronics? Master scribing? No, I think it must be in this one. EMP launcher, EMP shell, high-tech research, sleep accelerator, EMP launcher. I think it just... No. Apparently we've got automated mortars. I never noticed. So, we own one? Oh, okay, that's what you meant. Yeah. No, that's fine. But I don't think it's... I think it's better for raids and wars. Now that I think about it, aren't Pigeon and Ruria siblings? Actually. Well, not anymore since we removed it. Let's check. If we go to social, that's what it was. And we go down to... No. Oh, yeah, because we removed it. Maybe it just removed everything. Wait, I thought... Oh my gosh. Okami has been killed by an elephant in a single hit. Dude, they literally stomped on Okami and he died. He was so small that they stepped on him and he's dead now. That's the second time he's died. Okay, is Okami still here? I hope so. Is anyone here to save Okami? Okami's 5th death or something at this point? Yeah. Yeah. He's dead now. Divine intervention. I don't want him to start a new character, so I'm wondering if we just put him in stasis until he pays the points. Because I don't want him to lose his character again. So let's do this. Resurrect. Don't bury him again. Yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to make him walk and sleep in a cryo casket. Wait, pick up, first equip that. And then go in here. Cryo sleep. Here we go. I do not know why he's attacking that. Review, his head got deleted by an elephant. Yeah. He got completely decimated. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Enter that. He just had to hit an elephant over the head. He's unironically dead again. Look, he lost 80% of his health. Okay, this elephant, can you stop? Can you stop? Why is he attacking elephants? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Hunt. He's not even set to hunting. He just wanted to kill the elephant. I'm so sorry. Why is he this dumb? Man. Okay, blink over here. Like so. And then attack this. This is dumb. Okay, you healed him a bit. Actually, please, can I 1v1? You're already set to hunting. I'm pretty sure you're fighting elephants as well. No, okay. Just go attack elephants. There you go. Please, just get rid of him. No, you shouldn't be fleeing. You should be equipping this, Because you're dead. You've died. Stop attacking! Stop attacking! Why are you attacking? Why? You nearly got stomped on. He unironically got his entire shoulder caved in because he got stepped on by an elephant. That's ridiculous. Here we go. Go into the cryo casket. That's all I'm asking. You've died. I'm not allowing you to stay awake again. Chudling wants to fight. Genuinely. Destroyed an elephant with the bocce guitar? Yep. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Oh, look. Mr. Brown is repairing the elephants. Huh. Yeah, he's repairing the elephant a little bit there. Drilling in a couple of screws into the elephant. Just making sure he's fine. But yep, he's gonna have to pay. Yes, let me repair it. Fix the elephant now, Mr. Brown. Fix him now. Okay. What's that? Trench warfare? Nice. Nice. Okay. Now Brown. Now Brown? He wants to Brown? Uh-oh. Also, wait, what? Oh, wait, because... okay, sorry. Now we're gonna have to move your beds. Wait, yeah, we need to move all Helios's beds into this room now. Because the, Gnosis has kind of taken over this. So, we'll keep doing this. We're gonna keep it perpetually dark because he doesn't like UV lights, but yeah.
Turn off the lights.
When will my jeans be done, if I may ask? Oh, well, you've still got -9. Why is his room so big? Because he's got all of the facilities that he needed. Because he's going to build a whole bunch. So his room is mostly going to be just a whole bunch of different machinery. And then we're just going to swap out. Because he only needs to rest like once every 30 days. Oh, I need to change it? Yeah, because you've got -9. You've got 8 complexity and -9 metabolic efficiency. So you can't use that. Let's see. Move this over here as well. Move this over here as well. And then, oh, bro, I'm stupid. No, it's okay. It's easier to forget sometimes. I get you. I get you. Oh, we need to make a doormat. We need to make a doormat. Here we go. There's a doormat. And now we move over the wooden end table too. He's just going to have a little wooden end table. Yeah, that'll keep in a little bit of company. And wooden wardrobe, I think that's fine. We can maybe do something like that. Just a small end table to have next to his death rest casket. Can we make the other Warmech guns for me? I don't even know if we have other Warmech stuff. Let's check. Warmech. Oh, here we go. Warmech machine gun and Warmech rocket launcher. You've got 2 more. Do you want all of them? That is a lot of steel, though. 360 and 420 components? Actually, that makes me curious. Is this a masterwork? No, it's normal. Oh. D6. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Okami is dead. He's our 1 crafter and he's dead. Okay. I'm trying to think to myself, what can I do? Because we don't really have anyone that's focused on crafting, and he was like our main crafter, and he just decided to go fight an elephant and get himself killed. Auger. Yes, Chili? I'm decent at crafting. I don't think you are. Level 6 is not decent at crafting. I'm talking like really high. What is extreme gene stabilizing? That basically increases the complexity massively and gives you extra metabolic efficiency. What's up though, Chili? So, look, +9 complexity, but +4 metabolic efficiency. My girlfriend is moving in 2 weeks. Oh, congratulations! 2 weeks? That's wonderful. I'm happy for you, apprentice. Good job. I hope you both enjoy, or well, I guess once it comes to it, I hope you both enjoy each other's company and being able to live together. That's wonderful. Wow. I'm happy to hear. And let's see, isn't that just a good gene then? Yep, it is. There are no downsides to it. No downsides. Not a single one. It's just the cost of complexity in that case. So, yeah, you're good. Okay. Scanned underground. Uranium. My what? Excuse me? My what?
Thank you, Professor.
No worries, apprentice. No worries. As Arc Wizard, I only wish the best for my apprentices. but it's attached to the Titan frame. No, he's meaning the Ultra Gene Stabilizing. Look. Ultra Gene and then Extreme Gene Stabilizing. Extreme Gene Stabilizing isn't attached to the Titan frame, so he can pick whichever one he wants. He can also pick Catastrophic Cell Instability, which reduces his lifespan by 40%, gives him cancer at a rate of 20 times, and reduces his immunity gain speed. But if he had non-senescent, then he nulls that entirely. By the way, what color eyes do I have? If you put down the book and you look me in the eyes, I would be able to tell you. Don't you turn your back on me. Green. Your eyes are green. Wait, Og, how many Archite capsules do I need? Let's check. You need 7. 7 Archite capsules is how much you need. That is your answer. Okay, now we can... Oh, okay, never mind. They all resolved to come over here instead. Yeah, nice. Moving their beds worked. Okay, very cool. Adding more animals to the storage here. Look at this. We've got so much more meat. We've got so much more schmeat in here now. Nice. So like 7,700 silver, basically. Yeah. Starvation, Mr. Brown. Of course he's starving. He's already on his way to go eat a meal. Bro got that. A new hand touches the beacon. Yeah, true. Wait a minute. I love that meme so much because that thing is so annoying in Skyrim. You start a new game and it just pops up anywhere and everywhere. We should turn this into a new field. A new growing zone, I figure. Let's do a new growing zone here. Like that. There we go. We're going to get a big area. Do we want to get corn? No, we've already got corn. Wait, no, we don't have corn. We should go for corn. Wild corn takes a long time to grow. It yields a lot of food. Yeah, I think we go with that. That's very nice. Okay, can I take out a 2,300 silver loan if it's not that much? How much have you paid off? Because you've still got, according to my calculations, you've still got 1,466 silver that you're meant to pay off by this stream unless... Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's Mal. Never mind. I thought that was D6. My debt is down? Yeah, yeah. You still need a... Done? What? When? When did you pay off the last... Oh, wait, here we go. 504? 504. Let me scroll through chat. Is there any more that I'm missing? We can't call mercenaries. 168. Okay. 168. 794. Any more? Wait, did I already do this 4341? No, I've not done this 4341. 434. 360. Okay. That's all I have. I've got 360 silver left from you, D6. And 2,300 if you wanted to. Yeah. 360 no scope.
Mom, get the camera! Mom, get the camera!
True. 360. Man, how did we forget about the MLG days? Goodness gracious, this can't be happening. We forgot about the MLG. Remember, like, MLG Shrek or whatever it is? Gosh, what are you, a lawn shark? Loan shark, actually. But no, I'm not one of those. Dispider will be good if I just add the extra extreme gene stabilizing, right? Extreme gene stabilizing. Yep. Wait. Yeah, it will... Oh, wait, no. Here. Disco, extreme gene stabilize. Yes, it will be, but you will be incredibly hungry all the time. Are you sure you don't want to pick something else, like being bad at a couple of stuff? Like, you could pick, if we go into poor, you could do, like, poor cooking and poor intellectual if you wanted to. Modern Warfare 2 hit. Okay, 250. So 110. Can I take out a loan, though, Og? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You may certainly do so. Poor cooking too, why not? It teleports in the family? That's very true. Very true. Okay, there we go. Save, and now you've got -4. Anything more? Can I take a 50k loan? No, because I do not expect you to pay that off. Okay, 2,500. I will give you... How many streams do I want to give you to pay this off? I will give you 3 streams to pay this off in that case. 2,500, which means that in 3 streams, which is Friday. So the 21st/22nd of August. Mel. Adaptive has to pay me. Okay, there we go. I've written down your debt. Give coins. Maladaptive. Maladaptive. Well, he can't pay during normal streams? Yeah, that's fine. He'll just have to do it on the next, like, Rimworld stream. So probably... Oh, wait, no, Sunday's my debut! Oh! Friday might end up being an Manga Club one instead of a multiplayer game Friday, though, because I still haven't had the time to set up a mod pack and everything for Lethal Company, though, is the thing. That's why I was thinking Friday might work. So I'll probably play a little bit of Rimworld instead. I know it's unfortunate that we're missing multiplayer Friday this week, but please keep in mind it's because I'm preparing everything. I've been super duper busy, and I know I keep saying this, but thank you for understanding. Give coins maladapted, 2,500. There you go. New balance, 2,500. 7 archive capsules. Done and dusted. Okay. It's Gene time. Okay. Okay, let's do that. Do you want it to be called anything in particular? Do you want to change that? Do you want to change it to something else? What do you want the name of this new thing to be? Perhaps, I don't know, actually. I've got no clue what you want. Hey, yo, hello, Helios, call it adapted. There you go, start combining. How are you doing, Helios? Oh, I'm late. You are. Oh my gosh, and Helios. Adapted? Oh, I call it adapted. I spelled it correctly for you. Was that bad, Mal? Did you want it to be called adapted? Yeah, I was studying with other people. Yeah, no worries. Look on screen now. Helios, look on screen. Wow, all the emojis render properly now. Whoa, look, they're rendering properly. And we've got all the badges on screen. You can now see everything. Oh, and even bits rewards, subs, and whatever I've given them, I've made them look a little bit flashy. Adapted is good, I meant that. Okay, cool. I just had to make sure. Jeez. Yeah, see? You can see now that there's a little label next to it, so you can see the gift, and it shows. And I made a cute little animation that took like 20 seconds. It took like 20 seconds to do because I already used it for my timer app. So I was just like, oh, okay, let me just blink, throw that in from my timer app. And then decided to try and explain mathematical proof to the nice guys who started studying yesterday, so know nothing. Oh, interesting. Well, good job nonetheless. Sing him, join me in death for Helios introduction. He's a vampire after all. I don't know that song. Sing him, join me in death. Wait, let's check. Finnish gothic rock band. Never heard of this. Never heard of Baby Join Me in Death. Baby Join Me in Death. Huh. I will have to see. I don't know some of these songs. Well, yeah, math and databases exam tomorrow. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Can you add Devil Eyes to Despider before we forget? Yes, we certainly can. Let's check. Disco. You wanted Devil Eyes. You do not comprehend this devil's power. Yeah, you can most certainly get Devil Eyes if you really wanted to. We've got oh yeah, Helios, while you were gone as well. Oh wait, Solstix is awake now. We can do the thing. Now sing me welcome welcome to the Black Parade and bring me to life. I could probably do a little bit of Evanescence stuff. Those are vamp songs too. I can actually, you know, there's this like one parody of someone singing Bring Me Back to Life with a goofy voice, and I found that to be hilarious. Well, can you see into my eyes like open doors? You know, like that. It was really good. Wake me up inside.
I was hoping I'd be a spider before we end today, so Kaimana won't try to stop it, but oh well. We still got the boss battle to do or whatever for D6's Mechanite stuff. What happened while I was gone? We did like a couple of quests. So now we have a Silent Neuroformer, so someone in the colony can become an Esper. It's true. It's true. My boss. Yes, we're going to do that. Oh yeah, Okami did die as well. He got stepped on by an elephant and immediately perished. So, it didn't work. Yeah, because it's give coins as an admin command. It's gift coins when you want to take from yours and give it to someone else. You broke up with me and fell in love with that male succubus prisoner. Also that, yes, you did break up with Solstix. You are now dating Void Love, who's a male succubus. So, here we go. Mal is paying off his debt already. Wow! Wow! Oh, 84 coins. Let's see. So, D6, you've got currently 26 coins left. And then, let's do 2,500 subtracted by 993, which puts you at 1,507. Okay, keeping this in mind. And now let's try to fight this a little, this dude while we're at it before we go or veer off too late. Summon threat. Let's move here. I don't know where it's going to call it or how this is going to look, but I'm going to move people here. We'll get everyone on standby. Mr. Brown is also going to come out here. I think we'll get D6 to stand here so he's not right in the middle. Oh, wait, no, he needs to summon it. Yeah, okay, that should be fine. And then Disco can always teleport in if needed. So, you said 2k up because of all my... I already took it off. Save? Yeah. Oh, at the mortar. Yeah, sorry. That's my bad. I completely forgot. Yeah. The only downside is that it's right next to our geothermal generator. Why does it have to be... I guess I could have moved that. Mordor City. It's because it's one of the only spots. I guess I could have put it here, and then we could have, like, shot over here, but, you know, whatever. We'll summon it, and hopefully... It's not loaded. It's not loaded, but I'm not sure how I should get someone to load it. I don't have my genes yet. Right, I need like 7 archive thingies. Yep. Have my genes finished regrowing? We haven't even finished making it. It's apparently 32% progress there as of yet. So we're going to move everyone here. D6. Summon the mech threat. Okay. Confirm. Oh, you have to go over there. Okay. Yeah, let's take everyone. I don't know where they're gonna land, but... Okay, wait, let's do this first. Sorry, I'm gonna quickly swap back into the title screen while I... Look at Monancho Cam while I quickly save the game. Here we go. How many days left do I have gene regrowth? You should only have... Well, you don't have... anything right now. You're fine. So you can get the genes implanted whenever, as soon as they're ready. Let's see. D6 is going to call down the Diabolus threat, and that should be good. Oh, bet. Yep, you can bet on it. Here we go. We've also got the biolab. We can make... Actually, we should be doing make medicine, and then we have it set to do until we have like 20 or so. But I don't know how to get neutroamine. I'm not sure how to do that. Not sure how. We can make contraceptives now. Litty Red! True. Can I punch the Diabolus? If you want to, yeah. Triggering the comms console. Let's do this. Hurry. Okay. Diabolus summoned. Ultra heavy mech from the Unthoth Mech Hive. Yep. Where are they? Maybe we should move Mr. Brown here. It's gonna take him a while either way, but... Oh, wait, actually, he's kind of fast right now. Why is he so fast? What on earth? What is he holding onto himself as well? Oh, the orbital mech cluster target. Okay. Here we go. Also, 42 coins. You've paid it off, D6. You've paid it off. You're done. Your debt is gone. I'm going to put you in the middle here, D6, because I don't know where the Diabolus threat is going to... Oh, Kaimana filled a want. She was nuzzled by something. Yeah, that's not enough to get a character point whatsoever. Okay.
Where is this Diabolus threat? Oh, it's saving? Oh, was that just a new day? Or is that because of the boomlope? Whatever. Yeah, okay. Remember my EMP? Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. I've got everything memorized. Okay, you guys can just walk around. Virgil is just starving, just waiting here. I think D6 is fine for a little bit more. Mr. Brown was going to be hungry anyway. Maybe we get... Wait. Where is... Pigeon? There he is. Okay. Pigeon, I want... Oh, never mind. He's not got enough. I want him to make home cooking. I want him to have home cooking for Mr. Brown. Here we go. Mr. Brown, use it. There we go. He's full. He's hungry. Mmm, delicious. Delicious. He's satiate. Here we go. Oh, they're landing over there in the north. Okay. So Mr. Brown is already in position. D6, you will move over here. Virgil is going to run over here. Then we're going to get Helios to also run over there. And we're going to see how well we can do with just them. Oh gosh, Ruria, get out the way. Please run. Please run. I'm the nuke. Well, they are not exactly coming from the right side. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. They're on the wrong side. Yeah, Ruria's running back. She should be okay. Well, it's only 2 Militors. I'm kind of worried about how strong this guy is, but we'll see. What gear? A Hell Sphere cannon. Research finished? That should be fine. I think I'm going to start beating the child. What do you mean, beating the child? She's in danger a little too... oh, okay, yeah. She just kind of gets in trouble all the time. We're going to move everyone up to it. Looks like they won't come to attack us. Welcome, Silence. Yeah, thanks for smoking smoke leaf joint. Awesome. She's hunting for us. She is. She's just trying to practice her hunting skill, but, you know. She's at level 17 now, by the way. Level 17. So, quite strong. You're welcome. Well, I hope you're doing well nonetheless. I hope you're doing well nonetheless. Give me all your silver. What? What? No, she could hit back very easily with almost 7... Oh, gosh. Wait, they shot so quickly there. Okay, EMP. Let's do that. Oh, my God. It's Jover. It's Jover for them. Look at that. That's just them done. That's just them done. Search and destroy. Here we go. Search and destroy. There we go. Oh my goodness. Take care, Mr. Brown. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you tomorrow with a little bit of Yakuza 0.
Hope to see you then. Bye-bye. Take care. Take care.
Look at this. Look at this. It's stunned for 70 seconds. We're just wailing on it. We're just wailing on it. The chip has been acquired. And then there we go. Nice. Done. That was way easier. How do I have the same melee as Ruria? She's hunting way more than you, that's all. Okay. Analyze signal chip. Easy, bro. Yeah, I thought it was going to be way more difficult. That was a boss? Yeah, apparently. I'm kind of surprised. Disabled available in 1.8 days. I was going to say 2 days, but, you know. Kind of just assumed. Animal needs rescue, though? Who? Oh, it doesn't show because they were immediately rescued. So that didn't really help me. But yeah. No, it exponentially scales the more you call it, I remember. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Mal has discovered a new want. What is your new want, Mal? You want to become a grandparent. You want a new solitary relaxation recreation. Okay. I'd like to be decent at shooting, and I'd like a bigger room. Okay. Standard mech tech. Nice. Yeah, that's fine. We can study standard mech tech as well. Where is it, by the way? What are my wants? I'll check in a moment, because where is mech tech? Mech tech. Standard mech tech. Here we go. Okay. Start now. We want this. That should be very good. And then now D6 can get even more stuff. So let's... Oh, gosh! Oh, thank you, Silent Sight. Jeez, that spooked me. I was like, wow, that was loud. Whoa! Bro's gonna be so depressed when he gets these new genes. Yeah. Also, I just remembered, he's... Wait, what? Why is Noose going insane? Why are... Oh, they're having a social fight. Thank you so much, Silent Scythe. Here you go, all my silver. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, Silent Scythe. Aw, body pure is utterly depressed, -70. Yeah. Oh, look, they're leveling up melee together by fighting each other. How nice. How nice of them. Very cool. Whoa! Oh my goodness! Thank you so much, Solstix. Jeez. Thank you so much, Solstix and Silent Scythe, for all of the subscriptions. Oh my goodness. No way. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me, apprentices. Thank you. Wahoo! You're paying for my for more future streams and everything. So, I hope eventually that like I can make some more extravagant streams where they're like full-on events and everything, you know? Okay, let's see. So now we've got a bandwidth pack, which I assume increases D6's need. An array headset. Dad, do I waste more money? I have 4 months of consecutive subs from gifting. It's part of it. Oh my goodness! Thank you, Disco, also for gifting a sub. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, everyone. And also, thank you to everyone who... And we've got the Hype Train level 3. Thank you to everyone who contributes, and even to those who aren't gifting subs or whatever. Thank you so much for being a part of the stream and being here as a part of the Auger Rondel community. Thank you for being my apprentices and for showing up to my class. I wanted to call it a class, but I don't really think it's like classes. I'm teaching you spells every now and then, but that's a little bit different, right? So yeah, it's for Auger's PS4 check to play Bloodborne, bro. It's not exactly. It's not exactly.
Yeah, beat the record.
Okay, so now you've got a couple more options in this case. A tunneler? I've never seen a tunneler. Subcore soft scanner. And then a large mech recharger, a large mech gestator. Oh my gosh! Goodness gracious! Thank you so much, Silent Scythe. What on earth? Dude, that is an insane amount! Thank you! Oh my goodness! WTF is going... Yeah, everyone's gifting, being gifted so many subs everywhere and anywhere. Anywhere and everywhere. Thank you! Wow! Yeah, right? A crazy amount! Prediction and infestation? Okay, wait, I need to get Kaimana to fix this before I continue on. But yeah, thank you so much. That's so sweet of you all. Oh, my apprentices are too kind. Infestation? Yes. The infestation is very bad because it spawns a whole bunch of bugs inside our base. So, yeah, it's really not that great. Oh, Spearfreeze suggested a binge party and now everyone's binging. Wait, look, actually, this is the perfect time. Look. Everyone's celebrating because of the subscriptions. 40 subs already gifted. Yeah, it's... Wait, let me check, actually. Because now it should be... Yeah, we've unlocked the new slots. Oh my gosh, I can move it. Let's do this. Let's do... Can I pick from ones I've already chosen? Recent uploads? No. Okay, wait. Standard. Can I change this? Slot assignment, tier 1. Yes, here we go. Okay. Baltundel, because of your contributions, has been moved into the standard emotes. And also, it should immediately be available. Unfortunately, I cannot make it free because the free tier does not include that. However, Baltundel is now included. It is now a tier 1 emote. You may now use it to your leisure, or at your leisure, at whatever, however the saying goes that I've forgotten. But yes, it is now up to you. How do you want to use it? Very cool. Well, not for me, but yes. Thank you so much. Still, thank you so much. It's not lore accurate. There is no lore accuracy to being bald. That's not true. I've got long, luscious locks, okay? That's not how we're operating in this case. Stop it! Okay? You may post it with my permission, but you may not call it lore accurate. Yo, what is this badge? Sub-gift leader. You're the... Whoa! Oh my goodness. Thank you as well. Also, look, you've got a little label that glows and highlights and everything. This one? Wait, what? Enchanted Big Boy Boxer? What? I've never seen that badge, Disco. What? Yeah, I've not uploaded that.
rubs your luscious... Stop. I don't have a bald head! I've got long, luscious locks. I got that for gifting subs. Yeah, I'm not sure how that works. To be honest, all of like the gifting and everything is new to me for sure. So yeah, it's global on Twitch. Oh, okay. So you earn a certain amount for gifting. That makes sense then. That makes sense. I like the bit one better. You know, I can upload custom bit badges. I want to, and this is one of my plans. I know I'm kind of spoiling this, but I figure I should let you know since now you're like contributing a whole bunch and I'm super duper appreciative of it. But I was planning on getting commissions for bits and member badges, like official ones. So I was curious if there was something that all of you might want, apprentices, as a badge. This, but with Auger. Let's see. You want my feet? I'm not going to give you my... That's not... Okay, I'm not going to have my tier 1B feet. A Stacy's approval badge? Okay. I'm going to... First of all, we need to consolidate all of these answers into something that's like both a concise, a custom 1000 bits badge. Yes, I'm going to get that. I'm going to get that. I want to get a... Whatchamacallit? Let's see. How do I find this? There should be a badge thing. We need to assemble Exodia? You're going to use my feet, my body, and my arms and torso and head? Oh no. Oh no. You can't assemble Exodia. I don't think we even have enough badges for that. There are bits tiers for 1k, 5k, 10k. Then there are tier 1, 2, and... Tier 1, 2, and 3. As well that I needed to invest into. So I'm going to get 6. I'm going to get it was 1 off 7. I'm going to get 7 commissions for the badges. So we'll have to see. Also, how about Aug? No. Ahegaog? While I think that's a really good play on words, no, I don't want that. All the gene is finished being made. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, let's implant this into maladaptive. There we go. You've got it. You've got it. This but Auger. Okay. Actually, look at my new emotes. Wow. Okay, but actually, if you've got suggestions, I'll make a new thread for it in the Discord server as well. Maybe I do it right after stream or something like that. This is huge. Wow. Have you heard the news? It's big. This is big. Winning bigly. As huge as Brown. Okay. Come on. Come on. We all know magnificent Mr. Brown is far larger than life. That's not a fair comparison in such case. So, let's be a little bit kind, shall we? Either way, let me check. Okay, so I've already got a thread for game stream suggestions, next game vote suggestions, channel point redeem suggestions. So I need to make... Whoa! So I need to make one for... What did I just say? Oh, yeah. Emotes, badge, and other commissions. So, make a new post. Emotes, badges, and other commission suggestions. Hopefully that's not too long. Please suggest ideas for various new emotes, badges, or etc. commissions here to be added to the channel on all platforms. There we go. And then I'll have that, and that will be a new one. There we go. I've now got a new channel. So toggles, Stacy voice, Stacy model, and Discord mod impression, and Rondel model. These are a lot of things. I also don't know how it's gonna work with a Rondel toggle. In that case, we'll have to see about that one. We'll have to see about that one. No. Yeah. Hey, before we end, can we quickly get rid of the strong immunity and Dispider? I have a plan to buy that as a trait instead, since I will get another trait slot after getting the Monowell gene. Oh, yeah, we can do that. Sorry, I'm just writing other things for the
Because I've already got, I didn't need Rotundora and Ahegog. I thought, okay, I don't want to put pressure on you, obviously, Solstix, but I thought you were already working on a Doro or a Dorog. So Rotundora or whatever it was. So if you want that to be an emote, I don't mind making that as well. It might have to be a tier 2 one in either case. What are my wants? Oh, yes, true. Let's quickly do that. Your wants are this. Get some loving, make something legendary, be friends with Rurio, form a psychic bond. And then let's get rid of the Dispider. I'll make a fat one too, eating blue flavor. Make it like a spilled over can of blue paint. Make it a spilled over can of blue paint and have the Dorog like licking it up. That would be hilarious. Oh my gosh, I'm basically the ideas man right now, but I can't tell you what to do, but I just think that would be funny to do. Okay, let's load Solstix or Discos. And then you wanted to get rid of strong immunity because you can just get that as a gene. You wanted Monowell? Oh, you've already got it. Yeah, you've already got it. So save template. There we go. What are my wants? Let me check you, Helios. Also, quick question, Helios. How much more time do you have with Rotundel? Because you know the debut is coming up. So that makes me a little bit worried that people will actually think that you're like some sub-account of mine. Damn, I'm so cracked. I'll have 9 traits. Yeah, you're gonna have a whole bunch. I look like a monster now, Lamau? Yeah, you do. What is this? You look crazy. Okay, so Helios, you want to defeat a faction leader. You want to take some drugs. You want to attend a party. And you'd like an impressive room. 2 weeks and 1 day? Oh. Okay, so... yeah, for Rotundel. Yeah, so for a bit longer, you'll have to persist as Rotundel. I'll have to clarify in the debut stream that actually he's not actually Rotundel. He picked that name by accident as a joke. Or if you want to just play into it, then feel free to. My wants? Yeah, let's check what you want. Joywire, you'd like to become a Psycaster, and you'd like to see a new place by traveling and exploring. Oh, bad hairdo? I mean, yeah, it's a bad hairdo. My wants? Okay, everyone wants to... Whoa, Rurio's on fire! Oh, it's because of the Boomalope. Never mind. So he'll probably just run into the Mad Pod and immediately heal. Your wants? Joywire. Eat a carnivore fine meal, get some lovin', and have a big room. Actually, that's weird. Why do you not have any loving? Because you should have been satisfying that with Kaimana. Your pawns. Me too. Okay, let's check. You'd love to be good at mining. You'd love to be great at mining. You'd love to see a new place, and you want to be nuzzled by someone sweet. How do we make my room impressive? We just add a lot of stuff. You know what? We can do that pretty easily, actually. We can add some small sculptures. So if we pick, like, this one, and we add one over here, we just have to make it impressive, and that will be enough. And then we'll pick this one, and we install it, like, here. I'll reposition them later, don't worry. Oh, I think one of our batteries blew up? No, it was just a lightning strike. Okay. Here we go. Gosh, move. Very big wooden shelves, very small wooden sculpture. Okay, here we go. What do character points do? They allow you to buy new character traits and so on. So does filling our wants do something? Yes, so if we go in here... Oh, look, we've got a couple of points. We've got 4. So I can click on, for instance, add quirks, and now I can add a quirk to Solstix. So we have to pick one and then it refreshes. So click to claim and register to a character. Good night, D6. Good night. Does someone want any one of these quirks? Do you want to have, like, boost immune system, be stinky, likes the stage, likes poker tables? Good night. Good night. So I completed one once. It gets us a point for everyone? Yeah, unfortunately. Maybe I have to go into the mod settings and fix some of that. I feel like it should be individual. It does seem a little bit weird, you know? So I like to be table indifferent. I think actually, what we'll do is we'll resolve that next stream. Well.
Talk about smooth transitions. You weren't expecting that. You weren't expecting that. Oh my goodness. You fell for it. You fell for it, apprentices. What can I say? Smooth criminal. Oh, yeah. Exactly right. That's how we're doing it. Thank you, apprentices, so much for tuning in today. Got to balance out yesterday's blunder. Okay, come on. I'm usually pretty good about it. It's just that you notice whenever I'm like swapping over to the side and whatnot, right? So no, don't you post a whole bunch of bald augers here. No, stop it. Either way, thank you. So let me text Kaimana. Yes, because that worked, okay? It was working until I accidentally swapped over the screen, and then you saw the background or the layout that I used. Because I have a little UI that tells me how many minutes do I want to have the loading screen be for? What do I want the end screen text to be? What do I want this to be? So yes, okay, fine. But that is it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in today's stream. I hope you've enjoyed it just as much, and honestly, thank you so much too for all of the gifted subs. It really means a lot to me, and I really hope that you will enjoy the debut as much as I will. Hopefully, it's what you're hoping for, or something that you'll enjoy. I really do think that it's something fun. I'm looking forward to it because I've planned quite a bit behind it. I'm only hoping that I have enough time to execute everything for it, but it is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be me just like going over a whole bunch of slides or something like that. I wanted you guys to be involved in as well. Debut will be the dame. No, it's not going to be a dame stream. Now, I already predicted it yesterday before your Kaimana lie. Well, that's because I'm being a little bit silly and facetious about it. I'll be ready to come in late, and I think I joined the wrong stream. No, you will recognize me, okay? You will absolutely recognize my new model because it looks very similar. Also, I saw some of your comments in the waiting room on YouTube. No, I'm not a neck cell. I saw that comment. I'm not a neck cell. I do not have a giant neck. That is just the cuff of my neck, okay? The silhouette makes it look very big, but no, it's the cuff of the neck. You cannot call me an XL in that case. Remember, we'll start 1 hour early for the debut. Yes, exactly. Please double check on YouTube. I don't think I can create like a scheduled event on Twitch. I'll have to double check. But there is an event and whatnot for YouTube at least. Another hour I will be... Wait, no, really? No! Another hour he will miss. No, Solstice, you can't do this. It's not possible. But yes. I was gonna say tomorrow. No, on Sunday. Sunday Night Live, a new debut stream coming to you, wherever. But yes, wow. Hopefully you all enjoy it as much as I do, and I hope you're looking forward to it. I also hope that today today, whatever it is for you. Wait. That wasn't quite right. No, okay, my voice is probably conked out. Wait, let me drink a little bit of water and give this another go. Kind of. That was a little bit better. I'll say that's done. I tried it 3 times. But yes, I hope you, my apprentices, enjoyed today's stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope to see you tomorrow with a little bit of Yakuza 0. And just as a reminder, we might be doing the Animanga Club on Friday instead of the multiplayer Friday, just because I kind of put that off and I want to keep it going. And I also don't have a mod pack because I haven't had time to make a mod pack for Lethal Company. So that's what it's going to be. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow, apprentices.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
If we do it on Sunday, I might be able to watch. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Take care. Well, I hope so. Bye-bye.